I'm Morgan.
I'm Harrison.
This is More Travel Please. We're a budget travel vlog. We travel the world even though we're completely broke.
Now, if you don't usually watch our channel, how we get around the world is through house sitting. It's very budget friendly and it's very economically friendly and very financially friendly and monetarily friendly too. Right now we're in this beautiful, gorgeous house sit in the middle of New Hampshire.
So we've house sat all throughout the world, Edinburgh, Paris, London. This is like our 18th or something house sit, and it just amazes us the places that we end up. I mean, we're in this fabulous, like, handmade cabin in the woods of New Hampshire. It's pretty incredible that we ended up here.
Yeah, and so we started our trip this year. We're going to be doing a United States road trip, and we started in Ottawa in Canada, and now we've moved our way south to New Hampshire.
So in this video, we're going to be basically showing you a day in the life of house sitters in an extremely idyllic and just unbelievably beautiful location in New Hampshire. Hello! She wanted to talk instead. What is it? So this is Sasha. This is one of the dogs we're taking care of. There's also Kayla. She's sleeping over there, and we have a few chickens as well. So these dogs are the sweetest and cutest ever. We love them so much. They're actually really easy to take care of. The chickens are really cute too. But yeah, as I was saying, we just kind of want to show you what it's like to live as house sitters, living this crazy travel lifestyle in this amazing place, and to kind of be sort of a slower video. I don't know, slower, but it's not as intense as like our guide videos, because sometimes we have guides and we're all over the city. But I think what we really kind of aim for is show you the feeling of what it's like and what it could be like for you too, because house sitting and similar things, volunteering, travel is very accessible now more than ever to anyone, and we really want to get that across in our videos. We never expected to be able to travel at all, and yet here we are year after year because it's so much less money than we thought it would be. And we're really just excited about this house sit and where we are. It's just so gorgeous, and you know, the mountains are not far, and there's a stream, and then the town is so cute. I'm really excited to go to the town and then taste the stuff there and shop, and I want to give you the feeling that we have when we're staying here. And the big inspiration for this video actually is from Jonna Jinton. She is a Swedish YouTuber. She's got stunning, amazing videos. You might already watch her. She's pretty popular in here. She's got a couple million subscribers, I think. She's always doing these beautiful shots of her Swedish home. She's got a cabin in the woods in Sweden and in the lakes, and she really inspires me. So we're gonna be kind of making a video a la Jonna Jinton. Let me know if we pull it off. Every morning in New Hampshire, we had the same routine. Wake up, feed everybody, dogs, chickens, eventually ourselves, and do a few little household chores. One of the things we loved the most about this house sit was the morning routine, getting up with the animals, getting the eggs from the chickens. It was just so idyllic, and we're definitely night owls. We stay up very late usually, but getting up with the sun and just living this simple life was like so therapeutic in a way. It was so nice. After everybody has eaten, it's time to go for a walk with the dogs through our house sit's beautiful property. Every day we walk the doggies for as long as they will. Kayla is a little bit older and tired. She's actually deaf, so she ditched us. But Sasha usually comes along with us, which is great. One of the many wonderful things about this house sit is that they actually have 80 acres of land, which is just incredible for many reasons. One, the dogs get to just run free without a leash, and they're very obedient. They always come back when you call them, so you don't have to worry, and they know their way home. But it's just great to not have to worry about other dogs or other people, and for me it's great because I always love to listen to music when I'm going on walks, so I can just blast it here and I don't have to worry about anyone getting mad at me. So it's fantastic. We filmed this in the middle of March, so yeah, I know we're really late in putting it out, but it was just the beginning of spring in New Hampshire. The snow was melting, stuff was starting to bud, things were turning green. It's a really beautiful time. So, when I was growing up, my dad told me that birch trees were called witch trees. And if you see what I mean, the witches nearby. There's always birch trees nearby, because I'm always here. Yeah. So it's actually the next day now. I know it's supposed to be the day in the life, but it's really 2 days in the life because it started raining yesterday. Anyway, to be honest, usually we spend all day working. Harrison does freelance work, I edit our videos and plan our trip. We are always on the computers working, like all day, but that's kind of boring. And we don't always do that. We have other things to do, like go into the beautiful town of Bristol. So we're gonna do that right now.
So luckily we can go into town in style with my new van. So this is the Black Kraken. It's this crazy van that we got under a bunch of certain circumstances that we're going to cover in a different video. We're going to talk about how we're building the inside of it to be a lot more livable, how it's just this beautiful monster that is going to make our travels so much more fun. So let's go head to Bristol, come on.
So we made it to Bristol. It's only about a 10-minute or so drive from our house sit, and I'm just talking in the van for right now because it's cold outside. It is spring, but it's still New Hampshire, it's still north. It's actually lightly snowing, so it's slowly turning into warm weather, but slowly is the operative word here. But anyway, the town of Bristol is super cute. It's a really tight-knit community. I know they have music on the weekends and little events happening. There's like a coffee shop and some antique stores and some unique places, an awesome fudge shop, and I'm really excited to go check it out. We actually haven't looked into the store since we've been here, but I'm really curious about it. There's actually a river, a waterfall running through the town, and you can see the mountains in the distance and the forest. It's really beautiful. It actually really reminds me of Stars Hollow from Gilmore Girls, if you've ever seen that show. Just how quaint and small it is, and it's not in Connecticut, so that's a good thing. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so let's just go check it out. We're gonna go shopping, and then we're gonna get some stuff for our van, and I'm really excited, so let's go see. We just went into this adorable store, White Mountain Smile Makers. The owner, Lynn, is so nice. That store is gorgeous. It's right up our alley. It's got tons of handmade local stuff here, which is where you want to shop, especially when you go to a small town. We got some gifts, and we also got some postcards because we always give our patrons postcards from wherever we are in the world. If you want to get a handwritten postcard from small little towns all over the US from us and all over the world wherever we travel, you can do that by becoming a patron. You can donate as little as $1 one time. You get all sorts of rewards depending on your tier. You get secret vlogs, you get to participate in polls, see where we're going next, all sorts of insider information. It's fun, so definitely consider becoming a patron to support small creators like us so we can keep doing what we're doing and hopefully have a day off one time. That'd be cool. Anyway, we're gonna keep on exploring Bristol.
So this next place we're going to is called Twin Design, and it features this adorable turtle named Diane. So Diane is a 51-year-old turtle that is outlived all the other turtles of her species. This turtle was born in 1968, and we can actually go in and you can visit actual Diane the turtle. Now the owners of the turtle own this little shop, and they sell a bunch of like cool little gifts and local stuff like that.
This is the epitome of fashion. I would actually wear this, like, I love it.
The two owners here have written and illustrated a book specifically about Diane the turtle and how they got her and raised her all the way up to her 45th birthday. Now she is now 51 years old, and they have celebrated her 50th birthday, and it was a huge news story all over the planet. They got into newspapers from China, they got into the Associated Press, they got all over the place, and you can actually live stream the turtle. See it right now if you jump to this website, and you can see Diane the turtle live action right now. So it's like, it's just this really cute, quaint, adorable, so pure story of this turtle and how the people in this town just love it. It's amazing. So I don't know if you've ever seen Parks and Rec, and they have their miniature horse and the whole town loves that horse. Well, this is this. It's like a real life thing, but it's this turtle, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, I just gotta be honest, I don't know what the big deal is. Get out.
So what's really cool about this turtle too is that you can get a picture with the turtle if you ask the owners, and if you come back the next day, they have little magnets and they're free for you to get. The one thing that they do though in return is they put your picture on the wall for eternity, which I love. That's so awesome. So we'll be on this wall somewhere. If you do come here, try to see if you can find us. And that would be pretty cool if you took a picture and sent it to us, because that would be really awesome.
A huge part of Bristol is Newfound Lake, which we actually really didn't show at all in this video. People usually go to Bristol around summertime to go swimming and boating in the lake, but it was winter, it was frozen over, so we didn't really pay too much attention to it. The crazy thing is we're actually supposed to be coming back to this exact town, Bristol, in the summer for a wedding. Of course, who knows what's going to happen now with everything that's happening in the world, but hopefully if all goes right, we will be back here to really experience the lake with a boat and all sorts of fun. What you're looking at now is Sculptured Rock's natural area. It's a gorgeous canyon carved by part of Newfound River, and yeah, it's just super beautiful, and it's got lots of trails and stuff around it too. We had to show you just a glimpse of some of the beauty around Bristol, the natural beauty that we don't see too much of in this video, but we're really excited for this summer, hopefully when we go back there, to shoot even more of this kind of stuff. But it was really cold, so it's time to head back. So the people in Bristol are so kind and so welcoming. It was so nice to go and meet some people today.
It really is just a close-knit community. We went to go talk to 2 different store owners, and they, without us prompting them, started telling us about how great the community is. Both of them talked about how they have a bunch of volunteers that help to make the town prettier and kind of expands the town a little bit into being a nicer place. And it's really cool to see something like that. I mean, our communities where we're from are good communities, but I just don't think that we have so many people who are willing to volunteer free time, free work towards making the community better. And it's really cool to see a place where that is happening.
Yeah, it was so cool to see it. The people we're house sitting for had told us that as well. And they actually told us that March is like not the best time to come visit this area because it's March, it's like before spring, end of winter, so it's a weird time. But I can only imagine how much more beautiful it is when things are in full bloom, because I mean, I think it's gorgeous now as is. I actually like it. So after we went into town, we actually went to Lowe's to get some mystery items for the van. We're very excited to get to work on that. And then we went grocery shopping, very, very exciting. And I got 2 compliments on my boots, which was really nice because there's so many nice people around here. And then we came home. Harrison loves to cook. I'm a very, very lucky girl, so I love to eat. And he made us pasta and garlic bread.
And you know me, the head chef who goes to the most complicated of meals, pasta.
We wanted something quick today. What you didn't see is that we actually put the chickens to bed, we fed the dogs dinner, we took them out, so all the animals are all good. And Harrison nicely made a beautiful fire. I tried to make a fire myself, and I did make it, but then it went out. But he is really good at making fires. So that is a day in our life, house sitting in beautiful New Hampshire. That's the rhythm of our life most days. It's work, errands, taking care of the dogs. I actually love it here. This is one of our favorite house sits ever. I love getting up with the chickens and the dogs and walking all the acres of forest and working on the stuff that we're passionate about and building this career for ourselves and working on the van. It's a fun life.
Yeah, it's absolutely. And as far as houses go, this is probably the most gorgeous house.
They built it by hand. I mean, this is all reclaimed wood. The kitchen table was a door. It's amazing.
It's so rustic. It's like it fits the niche so well. Of like living in a beautiful cabin in the middle of New Hampshire. Like, this is what I pictured it as, and it's real. It's kind of crazy.
We consider ourselves so extremely lucky that this is our life. I mean,
oh, of course.
House sitting has opened so many doors for us, and I think I'm going to do a video dedicated only to house sitting about how to do it, what it's all about, all the little details. I do have one explaining a little bit already. We have a few videos now of days in our lives house sitting, but each place is special. All the animals are special, and this is our 18th or something or 19th house sit, and we just love it. It offers us a great life that we wouldn't have had otherwise, so we're very lucky, and I hope that this gave you a little glimpse into the day-to-day for us, and I hope that, I don't know, you enjoyed it. It's kind of different than what we've been shooting, but
yes, this is a much more relaxed version, as I think what you're trying to say.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, I hope you liked it. Please hit subscribe, please share this video. Sharing would really help us. We're such a small channel, and I'm doing all the editing now myself. It's hard, and I would love the support and the shares to help us.
If you didn't notice, she said share 3 different times, maybe 4. I'm pretty bad at counting, but sharing is really the biggest help you guys could do for us. If you do like our video, sharing it on Facebook, sharing it on Reddit, sharing it on Twitter, anywhere that you feel like people are going to find value in our videos, that would be such a huge help over anything. If you do feel like helping us monetarily as well, we do have a Patreon, and there you can find added benefits, which include postcards, polls, secret videos, stuff like that. So be sure to go check that out. And yeah, I think that wraps up everything that we wanted to say today.
Yeah, I think so too. We also have a website if you want to know where we're going next. You can let us know insider tips of what to do. That was really quick. I said that real fast. I hope you understood what I was saying. I'm not doing it again.
Don't go away. Don't go away.
Well, now you can go away. End of the video. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next one. Bye.
See ya. Done.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a fucking smell now. So you can see that we made ourselves
Lows. We made ourselves lows.
And we made ourselves in Bristol, and we've made ourselves